And then they told me about this whole plan that she had to like expose information about me that she'd sent to them.
Right, so this is what I caught. This is what I caught. I fell asleep. Just before I fell asleep, I caught Hector asking you a multitude of times, were you in a group or some fuckery like that? And I think you answered it within the first like 3 or 4 times of him asking it. But then he persisted in asking the same thing over and over again, which at one point I tuned out and fell asleep. And then I woke up again and the guy was still asking it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
it started off with, were you in a group with Asif, Khan, Rebel Machiavelli, and someone else? I don't know. It was a bit weird. It was all based on allegations from Afghan. And then he was asking, why does your name keep coming up? And I was asking the question, coming up where? Like, in what conversation? With who?
Yeah.
And the most I got out of the conversation was Afghan and 2 unnamed people have mentioned my name. And I said, okay, have I sent any pictures of your kids around, which is the allegation?
Right, so let's just deal with that then. So somebody sent pictures of Jupiter's kids. Where did they send it? On like a live stream or something?
I'm assuming to like a Google Hangout back chat, like someone's back chat.
Okay, do we know who done that? Do we know who posted that?
No, we don't. It was apparently someone called Asif, but then Asif came on yesterday and said that it wasn't his account, it was a fake account, and that it was Afghan. And I've thought it was Afghan for time, and it seems it was just Afghan, pretty much, definitely now. But
he has got a propensity for doing such things still. Like, but so, look, whoever done that was fucking bang out of order, man. That like we all acknowledge, them kind of things, they're a fucking, you know, they're bang out of order, man. You can't be doing them scummy behavior for real. All right, so right about now, all we know is confirmed that has Afghan admitted to doing that.
I don't know. Having just woken up like within the last like 25 minutes, I'm not privy to anything that. I guess Jupiter, if she hasn't slept, then she's been going on banging the same drum for probably the past 7 hours. I've had a full 2 sleep cycles since then, so I don't know. I'm like, I'm catching up on my afternoon, but it's kind of, the rumor's been going around for a while. I think to start off with, Jupiter was doing it to try and get some sympathy from right wingers and to use it as like clout. So in my case, she was going around saying that I was like a far left activist who was researching like female patriots, mixed race families to expose, and subject to some like campaign of I don't know. I'm not sure what the thing is, but yeah, I think she was using that as leverage to try and get in with certain groups. Like I've been in battles with Antifa. I've been in battles with these Muslim jihadis. I've been in battles.
I'll catch you all later. Have a good chat. Take care. See you all. See you later.
So I'm not 100% sure, man. But yeah, I think it kind of came on top for Jupiter once I let her know that I knew a little bit more from the Patriot side of things than she thought, and then she went nuts.
So did they approach you, or did you approach them? These Patriot people.
I approached them. I saw that they were arguing with her in her like, chat on her channel, saying X, Y, and Z, and that they'd mentioned some visit. Hector was supposed to be going to my workplace and confirming if someone was someone, or I don't know. There was all this stuff about Hector.
How would Hector know where you were?
I've got no idea. This is what I'm saying. I've got no idea.
Wow.
I have no idea. And he kept saying stuff like, you know where I live. You know where I live. You know where I live. I said, no, Hector, I don't know where you live. He admitted that he knew where I lived, apparently, and started talking about us knowing where he lived, and him and Jupiter were gonna hold some like vigil all night to wait for the far lefties and jihadis who were gonna attack her or something. I don't know. It was all a bit weird, and people kept saying to her like, Jupiter, I don't know how long your address has been out there, but nothing seems to have happened in the whole period of time that I'm really a bit confused. When I really drilled down into it, it was just other names that kept getting mentioned.
Right.
Lots of other names. But I don't know. But it's not running with anyone. The only people she can get it to stick with is like weird panelists on Reels. Like all of these little patriots and that she was approaching, all the Vinnies and fucking street soldiers and that, they think she's an idiot. They think she's a complete idiot. And I think they also know that she makes up bullshit. So I was just gonna say, big up these fucking big up the people who cry crocodile tears, man. It's bullshit. You run around, I'm guessing, to get these little patriots to do your dirty work. Try and fucking, I don't know if you've given them addresses that you think I live out or pictures that you think you've got me or whatever else. But your little patriot mates ain't gonna do shit. They've got no reason to do shit. And the more that you lie to them, the less they like you. So that's where we are now. They don't really like Jupiter because she chats shit.
Is this all stemming from the Jada Franson interview? Is that why they got disliked for it?
Yes. But then on the same side, she's told all of those lot how she does war. She does battle against the far left every day. She talks to Lister and me. I think that's what she means. And that she does battle with jihadis all day. I guess she means like M-Stacks. I don't know who she means. And I'm not slandering M-Stacks by saying that. She's called Pat, IRA Pat. So she's doing battle with the IRA every day. And then on one panel, interestingly enough, around Christmas time, this whole like trifecta of like criminality and international espionage came into one. And apparently me, Pat, Jedi, Ras, a load of the Muslims at the park were all part of an organisation that was involved in county lines selling drugs in the park. And
oh my god, where's that come from?
Well, I don't know, but she was at the top of her voice going, "I'm not fucking scared of any of you. I've got fucking kids. This is months ago. She was also doing the same this morning. But
so hold on, back up. How did this county lines thing come about now? So she's saying people at Speaker's Corner.
People at Speaker's Corner are selling drugs. Apparently, it's like an Irish connection mixed with gang, mixed with me, the far left. And then she was saying yesterday how the far right's involved because I talked to them and I've apparently been playing both sides because I can talk to people and I uncover bullshit stories that Jupiter makes up. But anyway, that's by the by. It just seems.
What if they come knocking on your door saying we've got loads of different recordings of you saying things which may implicate you in some sort of crime, and that would be some sort of digital crime, hate crime.
If who comes knocking on the door?
Seriously? Yeah, I mean, because don't forget these people are actively working to try and possibly get you arrested. Because you know what I mean. I think it's quite serious, but.
I think Jupiter's trying to make it quite serious because it hasn't gotten her the traction or the whatever that thus far. But then the question will be, why is it taking a year for this to come to this position? Why were you so comfortable with this person who supposedly put your family at risk that you were on his panel yesterday and you didn't bring it up yesterday? Oh no, I've not seen her kids. I've not seen these pictures that were supposedly going around in back chats. I don't think anyone's seen these pictures. The person that she accused, the other person was Asif. I think he's been found innocent. Who else got found innocent? Khan got found innocent. But I'm apparently still the people in the comment are saying I'm a kingpin.
Okay, so
last night, me and Trevor just talking casually. They asked me. Tarek says to me, who do you reckon it Black Van Man? I said, I don't know. It could just be a pissed up person. It could be Antifa. It could be a load of people. So I don't know. Don't really know. Right? So we start smacking about with each other. He says, oh, do you think it's this person? He's writing it in the inside box, not outside for everyone to see. certain names, and I was going, oh yeah, it might have been, and I think that person's connected to so and so, but not actually saying the name, just mucking about. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, some person comes on, telling me I need to keep my mouth shut, that I'm getting myself serious business. I've already spoke too much already. What I'm talking about is not a game no more. It's nothing to do with Isabella. They're going to shut down my bank accounts. No. Yeah, they're going to shut down my bank accounts. I should keep quiet. This is a serious threat. And whatever. And then they took all the fucking things away, right? They took the threats away. They cleared them. After they gave me them, they then deleted their messages. This afternoon, Will goes to sleep. He goes to sleep. In the meantime, someone's turned up here. Oh, before that, someone's turned up in the side chat and said, "Oh, Jupiter, I know what you're talking about. You're actually hitting on some home truths, but I've been given details, places, names, the fucking lot."
I think that's why he behaves a certain way.
Who's Bamako?
Who? Bamako.
Jupiter, you have one warning, love. He's somebody I've already blocked, so obviously he's a troll.
No, like I used to hear, oh, something about there's a Black Van Man channel. Oh, Black Van Man this, Black Van Man that.
I'm messing with a world I know nothing about, no idea about.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Good job I've told Turek everything, and I'm going to write it down on a bit of paper and post it. If I carry on, I will see what. The funny thing is, most of the people here don't understand anything. So this person does actually understand what I'm talking about, which means I'm right. I suggest you zip it. Oh, these people are funny. Louis wants a fry up.
Fry up.
I think my panels matter. Now you're sticking your nose into real life politics. My panels? What's he on about? I've only got one fucking panel. That's what Angelman said. But you're obviously a troll because any real wild man would not put it on the internet for all to see. Right, people, just in case anything happens to me, I've got 5 copies that have been sent in the post. I've got involved in serious political stuff and there's legal repercussions for that. What serious fucking legal stuff? I haven't mentioned anybody's name. Nobody else on the fucking side chat knows what I'm talking about. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, they're holding back information.
Eh?
Oh, they're holding back information.
He said, I wonder what legal backing you've got, Jupiter. If I hear anyone what? What do you mean? If anybody speaks? Are you deaf then or something? Why has he removed all his messages? Who's amateurs? You can't even spell amateur. Little freaky amateurs. You still spelt it wrong again. Little freaky amateurs. I'm not little.
Yeah, this Black Van Man. Yeah, that's somebody wants. Well, I'm not happy with him.
Why would I need legal costs? Who is it who's upset? I haven't even named anybody. But it is interesting because now I know it's the truth. I will be. I'm going to post in the post something to. In fact, let me email people now. Put the emails out straight away.
Yeah, and Will's made a copy of this stream.
Yeah, exactly. This is not an Isabella interaction. What's he on about? The law is on our side, and you will find that out, love. What law? For what? It's not. These people don't even make sense. Afghan, seriously, this is getting weird now. Send me a summons. I hope you send me a summons. Send me a fucking summons, Bamaki.
Probably send you and summons.
Yeah, there's nothing they can summons me for, fucking idiot. Yeah, I think he must be. Richardson, don't feed the trolls. They're talking about you, Jupiter. Are they spying? Not only are they spying, Afghan, but they're spying in such a way that I'm not even now confused about what they're talking about. Oh God. The thing is, real, whether they've done it because whether Afghan and his little group done it because they thought that they were getting one over on someone, or it was funny, or it was cool, or it was just a bit of trolling. It had serious implications. Serious implications that he knew he didn't want for himself because he's never revealed his identity.
Exactly.
So he knew what he was doing. And they all knew what they were doing. And after they can come on here and say I was trolling and making out about it, Dan, but let that police investigate it. They've got all the clips, they've got all his admissions. He said he rang the police first on Raj. To do with Raj's case, so he involved the police anyway, according to him.
Exactly.
Whether that's true or not, I'm not gonna say what I know. But let me just put it this way: the police are aware now of the whole lot of them. All what I know, I've given them, and every single name that's been mentioned, including in the stream last night, has been put over there. So as far as I'm concerned, and the fact that Asif and Rebel Modes were arguing and it came out that they've been passing addresses to Vinnie Sullivan, that's not my words, that's been passed over as well. So when everybody said I was a nutcase, that there seemed to be collaboration from the far left, the fucking extreme right, and the Muslims at the park, and everyone said, oh, she's a nutcase. Seems like there's a lot more evidence coming out now.